One of these games that went completely viral recently is called Knockout. It's a game where you knock players off the map by bumping into them. The idea is pretty simple, so I thought, well, if they can do it, then why can't I? So I'll be giving myself a week to recreate Knockout, but with a twist. See, instead of bumping people off the map, the players will spawn with a pillow and try to knock people off by smacking them with it. Kind of like Minecraft Sumo, but more chaotic. Also, thank you guys for the crazy support lately. We already hit 1,000 subscribers off one video, and it genuinely means the world to me. Anyways, enough yapping, let's get right into... So I opened up a new project in Roblox Studio, and I slapped a pillow mesh into my game. Then I created some really good animations for the pillow attack, and after a bit of scripting, we have, I can't even explain what just happened. Anyways, now we have a pretty good pillow attack that knocks people back whenever you hit them. I also scripted this round system, which totally did not take 3 hours, and totally did not break my mental sanity. I added some sound effects when hitting someone to make it feel satisfying, and I also added a GUI that shows whenever someone gets knocked off. It also displays who the last remaining player is, and just like that, we have the foundation of our game complete. For you guys, it took like 30 seconds, but for me, it was like 10 hours of rewriting scripts to fix bugs, so I'm exhausted. It's time to go to bed and get ready for... On day 2, I made a really cool looking system where the map loses a chunk of size every 10 seconds until eventually gets completely destroyed. I did this by simply splitting the platform into small unions and then unanchoring them after a few seconds. Everything is working pretty well right now, but the map looks really bland, and if there's one thing I'm really bad at, it's building. Thankfully, there are a ton of asset packs in Roblox Studio that you can use to make your builds look way better. So I got an asset pack and I started building. Roll the montage. The first map is now completed and it looks way better than I expected, but I wanted my game to have 3 different maps that get randomly chosen every round. So I recolored my original map to white, and then I added some different trees with snow particles, and just like that we have a snow map. Since this map has a snowy theme, I figured out how to make the platform slippery like you're walking on ice, and I thought it was a really nice touch. With the snow map completed, it was time to work on the last map, which I decided to make a volcano theme. It turned out really cool. Instead of having trees on the perimeter of the map, I made it rocks with volcanoes in the background, and of course the lava at the bottom. But that was enough building for today, so I called it there for day 2. On day 3, I made a system that randomly selected one of the 3 maps each round. But right now, the lobby is literally just a block with nothing on it right now, so I needed to add some things to the spawn. I watched some tutorials on YouTube, and I got a working group chest that gives you gems every 12 hours. In case you want to join it, the link to my group is in the description of this video. Using the text chat service, I made the game announce the selected map in the chat, and then I got to work on making a daily reward system. How do you make a daily reward system, you may be asking? I have no clue, but I found this tutorial by Dark Purple Elixir, and it helped me out so much. Now, every day you can log in and claim your free gems. Later on, I made it so that on day 7, it gives you an exclusive pillow skin, but we're not there yet. I scripted a simple tween animation to make the GUI look nicer, and then I got to work on the win streak system. I made it so that whenever you win a game, your win streak goes up by 1, and the win streak number gets shown above your name tag. But none of the actual values get saved right now, so if you re-log into the game, your win streak gets set back to 0, which is not what we want, obviously. To fix that, we have to use something called data store, which took a lot longer to script than I'd like to admit. Wait, what time is it again? On day 4, I made some leaderboards that show the highest wins, kills, and win streaks across all the servers. Then I made some UI which turned out pretty good compared to my last game, as well as a shop where you'll be able to buy skin crates. But you can't have skin crates without the actual skins, so I made a bunch of pillow skins. I also figured out how to make some of the skins animated, which I thought looked super cool. But you know what's not super cool? Making an inventory system. Eventually I finally got something that works, but I won't even try explaining how this works. Just know it took forever and it gave me a lot of headaches. Then I made this UI for the shop. And at first I made these animated skin crates cost Robux, but I realized that's basically just gambling with Robux, so later I changed it to just cost gems. Tomorrow I'll finish the rest of the UI, but I'm happy with what I have so far today, so I'll just go to sleep and call it there for day 5. On day 6, I created a GUI for the index where you can see all the pillows that you have left to unlock. But right now, the game has 0 monetization, and I have to make Robux somehow, so I added this Robux shop. Inside of it, there's a VIP game pass and 3 exclusive pillow skins that you can buy. Now, the only UI left to make is the actual crate opening system. I like how Murder Mystery does its crate system, so I took inspiration from that, and I ended up with a really clean looking UI. So now my UI is complete, or at least that's what I thought, until I was trying to add mobile support to my game and realized the UI gets completely broken when it's on a smaller screen. So I spent hours just fixing up all of my GUIs to make sure they all fit on a smaller screen, and eventually I got it to work properly. So now, unlike my last game, you can actually play this on mobile and everything should work properly. Then I made some badges for the game so there's a bit more replayability, and now the game itself is basically done. All I need to do tomorrow is make the game page, and then the challenge is finished. It's the last day of the challenge, and all I have left to do is the game page. So let's get to work on the icon and the thumbnail. Oh, what's that? Personally, I wouldn't use AI. Please don't use AI. The game's really good, but no way use AI. I expect so many people would play my game previously, so I used ChatGPT to make an AI thumbnail for it. This time, I opened up Blender for the first time in forever, and I started working on my thumbnail. I honestly had no clue what I was doing, so it turned out way better than I expected, and I was very proud of myself. I uploaded the thumbnail and icon to my game, and now I have a decent looking homepage. And just like that, the game is finished, and I've completed the 7 days. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I think it'll be super fun when I get some players in here. So with that being said, it's time to make my game go viral. So I went to the advertising tab, put in my ad credits, and oh, I don't have any Robux. Now what? Is this the end? Did I really do all 7 days just for nothing? Who's messaging me right now? Oh, it's my friend asking me how my game is going. Wait a minute. What if I just get my friends to play the game with me?
How does this guy have 4 streak and you only have 1 streak?
I think this guy's cheating.
Wait for me.
You guys like my pillow?
I got rainbow pillow.
What?
No!
Wait, how did you get back up?
No!
No! Oh, my goodness! Got him!
Look at this little thing running around.
What's up, little guy?
Anyway, I feel kind of out of place here.
I'll suck your jaw in it.
Oh my
What?
god. This is really good in the UK.
Stay down, buddy.
Or the jump overs, chat.
I'll take the beans off your toast.
Oh, I'll take the beans off your toes.
What did you just say? Wait a Oh god.
Oh my! Why did I do this?
Hey, why are you swinging that pillow at me?
Get over here, Soggy.
Take it.
Did I hit one during the tush like
Oh.
5 times and he didn't take any damage?
1v1.
Look at that.
Whoa, no.
One with a parrot.
Oh my god. How did
Oh,
you get
yeah?
up
A song. A song. Die!
there?
Oh.
Oh no.
What? Wait. Kill Bud. Kill
No.
Bud.
Kill Bo.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm in Zed. Yeah.
Usagi.
Kill him, Keys.
Ugh.
Not even this.
No. Wait. Kill Osa Bud. Kill him.
No. No.
Okay, now you die. Wait.
Fight.
Show us those
fight.
67 kills.
Actually, it's 69 now.
Okay, that was super fun. These last 7 days were super draining, but seeing how much my friends enjoyed the game and seeing my idea come to life made me feel really happy, because that's what being a game developer is all about. If you only make games with the intent of making money, you're just gonna burn out and you'll never be happy with your projects. If you want to try the game yourself, the link is in the description, and if you want to test one of my future games, then join my brand new Discord server as well. In that server, I'll be giving you guys updates on my future projects and just interacting